game underway. Playing from right to left. Careful build up. That's Sharif. Straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Che. Picked up by Kelvin. And he's been a thorn in the flesh of the Kotoko players today on that occasion. He blasted wide. Karela came forward. Kelvin Ando had all the opportunity in this world. On this occasion, it was a late tackle by the captain, Ganiyu. The resultant free kick was wasted, but Ganiyu was sent off. Kelvin, once again, into the 18-yard box, took a ricochet of one of the players. Watch it with that final shot, dealt with by Ban. And again, they kept probing, and that was an easy goal from Kelvin Ando. Goalkeeper Ban came out, committed to himself too early, and it was an easy header by Kelvin Ando, registering the first goal of the evening. 1-0 to the good for Karela. Kotoko says, yes, we'll take the gauntlet from you. And that man, Cameroonian import, probing and probing. Imoro has been delving into enemy territory, providing the final pass, the assist as it's called. And it was Etuga who got the decisive equalizing goal for Kotoko. Che was nowhere to be found on that occasion. Asked the fans to keep pushing them. And so the second half, this time around, it was the white-shirted Karela. And Richmond Lamptey tried to thread a pass through, dealt with nicely. Imoro had a couple of free kicks on that occasion. It was well dealt with by Che. But Karela also had opportunities coming forward. Lovely pass to Kelvin from Umar Bashiru. But on this occasion, Kwame Ban scored full marks. They still kept coming forward as Kelvin Ando. And Ban to the rescue before Umar Bashiru could get to the ball. Christopher Nete also probed a few times and a few opportunities. Lamptey appealed for the penalty. The referee would have none of that. But it's been solid defending by Karela. Emmanuel Anafu, he's played his part. And desperation saw Mudasiru firing wide. Again, some careful defending by Karela. And on that occasion, Imoro's shot was well blocked by Anafu. Mudasiru picking up the pieces in midfield, and he's had to trudge back and forth throughout the entire game until the referee brought the game to an end. 1 goal apiece for both sides, and we'll be switching over to Judah Champong in a bit to take a look at the comments to be made by the technical bench. But 9 shots on target by Kotoko. They did a lot of probing, although they played 10 against 11. 7 corners to the league leaders and 2 offsides as well. But 20 fouls committed by Karela, with 1 yellow card going to them, a red card going to Kotoko, signifying full time here at the Baba Yara Stadium. Kotoko 1, Karela 1. Let's go over now to Prof. Judah Champong as he interacts.
So it has ended here, 1-1 apiece. Kotoko scoring an equalizer to cancel the early lead from Karela. Coach Bismarck Kobe Mensah is the head coach. Coach, thanks for joining me once again. You were coaching from the stands, I saw you, but when you took the lead and Kotoko were down by a man, I thought that was the time you could have gone on to win the game and wrap it up. What happened?
Yeah, seriously, I'm very disappointed for the first time I have to blame my players for a very shambolic performance. You know, you can't play like this and get results. You know, you need to know what time is it. At the time that you have that numerical advantage, you can't play like this. They did not show desire. They did not show hunger. Nothing. You know, the tactics will be there, but it's for the players to work hard to make it happen. I did not see that. I'm so disappointed with their performance for them. This is the second time this season. It's so bad.
And even though you are picking a point away from the league leaders back to Engineering, you are still showing your anger and
I am disappointed with the results, the performance especially, because you can even play well and lose, you know. But today the performance, nothing shows that you have to win this game. I can't believe the Kotoko down by them and they were more hungrier to score, more hungrier to keep the ball, more hungrier to dominate the game. I've never seen my players playing this abysmal before.
You spoke about the symbolic attitude of your boys, but let's talk about the defending. I mean, for the Kotoko equalizer, you could see your defenders were caught ball watching, nothing to do. What would you say about the
It's all part
defenders?
of the character, you know. When you are hungry to win games, you not give the opponents space to play. We came with a certain tactical approach, but as I said, the players have to make it happen. Today they have shown weak mentality. They have shown that they are not ready to win this game today.
No.
I mean, for me, we have to blame ourselves.
Now, one player that stood out for me was Kelvin Ando with that brilliant goal, and he gave everything. I mean, he was super. Yes, he couldn't get the ball into the net the second time, but I thought he was brilliant.
No, I did, because I know his quality that he possesses. I expect better performance than this. He was being lazy around, not him alone. Amonu, most of the midfielders, even Bashir. For me, I'm very disappointed with the attitude and character of my players today.
All right, coach, many thanks. Yeah, attitude and mentality of his boys. And I'm sure he's going to give it to them when they get into the dressing room. But with me now is the head coach for Kotoko, it's Prosper Ogum. Coach, thanks for joining me once again. I'm sure you were really looking for all 3 points. You didn't get it, you got 1. But first of all, the performance of your team. I thought they were pretty superb after they went down by a man.
Super performance, absolute discipline, absolute awareness, absolute confidence, the desire to win. Everything was there. Everything was just there.
But let's look at that goal you conceded and the manner you got that red card. It's the second time you're getting a red card playing against Karela. But how was your defense like? Do you think you got the selection right in terms of defense? Maxwell Agyemang was pretty slow and sluggish.
Yeah, I think I got it right. Only that he didn't get his day. I mean, bad day at the office for Maxwell Agyemang. So he didn't give us that balance and stability in the center of the defense. That was why we actually substituted him and then brought in Sheriff. And with regards to the record, I think it changed our teamship. And we had to now look for a different approach. And you could see, as if we were rather 11 men on the field. I'm happy about their performance. Even with a man down, they were able to fight to try and win. Only that we couldn't win.
Now, what does this result mean to your title aspirations? You didn't lose though, but it was only 1 point you were able to get here. Moving forward, what does this result do to your title aspirations?
I'm still on course. I mean, we still have, before this game, the number of points, point difference is still there. 8-point gap, which means we need to go down 3 games before anybody can surpass us. So it doesn't change anything.
Now, talking about 3 games you need to go. The next 2 games are the most difficult. You play against Kifaisa here and you play against Accra Sofo without your captain. How is the dynamics going to be for your team?
They are not difficult games as you are seeing it. They are normal games. We'll play them. The captain is not there. We'll try and see how we can sharpen the other central defenders to fit into the game plan. So, to me, we are ready and we are going to pick it game by game confidently.
Well, Coach, many thanks.
Thank you.